Hey, 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 welcome back for another edition of Coffee Talks at the Tarboro Coffee House. I'm Randy, I'm your host. Today I'm with Santiago Texador.
There we go.
World-renowned firefighter with the Tarboro Fire Department. He's going places. Before we get started though, tell me what you're drinking.
All right, so I'm drinking a gingerbread white chocolate mocha latte with cold foam, white chocolate cold foam, with some cinnamon on the top as well. It's pretty good.
Cinnamon on the top.
I had to get a little fancy this morning.
Man,
you know?
there you go. I did put a different flavor in it today. Usually it's just a regular iced coffee with some caramel or vanilla. Today though, pumpkin pie. And so I like some pumpkin pie. Fall, Thanksgiving, it's awesome. Mm-hmm. So you go by Tex.
Yes, sir.
Tex, you're not from Tarboro.
No, I'm not.
Tell us about where you're from.
I'm from the Bronx. I moved to North Carolina in 2017.
Okay.
I was living in Rocky Mount for about a year. And then I started at Alorica at a call center. And I wanted to, think about what I want to do long term down here. Mm-hmm. And I came across some Rocky Mount firemen. I said, you should be a firefighter. I said, I don't think so. I was like, saving random people, risking my life. I was like, that doesn't sound like, too good of an idea. But I joined Nash Community College Fire Academy in 2018, in January. Yep. So I went from January to June, graduated, and then got hired with Tarboro Fire Department in March of 2019, and been here ever since. Okay.
So why did you move here? What brought you to Tarboro, Rocky Mount, Edgecombe County, Nash?
The shorter story would be that my mom got remarried.
Okay. And
then her husband now retired.
Okay.
So they just, abruptly left New York and kind of left me to, figure it out, pay the bills, kind of thing. And I couldn't do it on my own. So I was like, I wouldn't mind a change either. So I said, let me just come down to Rocky Mount as well. I never heard of it, right. Did not hear about it at all. But come to learn about this side of town. And like I said, I've been enjoying it. Definitely learned and met a lot of people on my way, and they have become family more than friends. So
now you work for the Tarboro Fire Department.
Yes, sir.
What shift are you on?
I'm on B shift. I actually just got off a 48-hour shift.
Dude, so that's a lot. That's a lot. Our firefighters put in a lot of time. Did you run a lot of calls over those 2 days?
No, actually, I was fortunate enough to, not run so many calls.
That's good.
But, we're a small department. Yeah. 21 guys, 3 shifts. Right. 7 guys per shift. Right. So if they need coverage, sometimes last minute, there might be a chance we stay for another 24. Yeah. You work it out with your shift, but if you can, to help out. So I just got off for 48 and I go in tomorrow morning. So
what do you like about working for the Tarboro Fire Department? What do you like about serving the citizens of Tarboro?
It's funny. A lot of people ask me what I enjoy about the job, and I think my favorite part would be the community. Right. Like this Saturday will be homecoming. Mm-hmm. So we'll be out there, with our helmets and coloring books for the kids. I love to kind of inspire the kids to, tell them, hey, listen, you can do it too. Yeah. Because I never thought I would be in this position. Yeah. But ever since then, I just love it. So dealing with the community, teaching them what I know, about the smoke detectors and, stop, drop, and roll, like, little basic things that you as a community individual can prevent fires or get into a safe place. So I love to teach people. So anybody has any questions, they can ask me, and I will do my best to explain it.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I'm rarely wrong. Just write that down. It's Fire Prevention Month.
It is Fire Prevention Month, yes, sir.
What's one tip, one thing as a firefighter you wish people would know? Like smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, have a plan. Like what is it, that one thing?
Well, one thing I will say is please do not ignore the beeping of the smoke detector. Okay. A lot of people, they just brush it off. Oh, okay, it's just a dead battery, but that smoke detector can save your life. Yeah. It can definitely alert you before it's too late. Right. Whether it's a carbon monoxide detector or an actual smoke detector, or they're kind of 2-in-1 as well. Yeah. So it's for early detection, so you can get out the house. Like I said, a lot of people are nonchalant with it. Also, when you're cooking, don't go away from the stove or anything like that, because anything can happen real quick. And then something so small can be so big within a matter of a few minutes.
I make a point. We never leave the house with the dryer running. Yeah. Because a dryer fire, just like that.
Yep, lint fire. Yep, that is possible.
And so, want to make sure that we're not doing that. So, Tarboro Coffee House is right on Main Street in the downtown district. Mm-hmm. Not to tell everybody where you live, but you're in a unique position because you live in the downtown district.
I do.
And so what do you like about living in downtown Tarboro?
Man, I've seen a lot of parades come through.
Right.
I've like I remember one time I came off a shift, and when I was still new here, and I went upstairs, and not too familiar with the small town community, but went upstairs, tried to get a little sleep, and then all I heard was boom, boom, boom. I said, what is going on? Look downtown. There's a parade right there. A little festival right there. So it's nice to be in the heart of everything. Yeah. Right across from town hall. Like everything's right here. I actually used to walk to work just a couple blocks down the street, so that was nice as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do love the downtown area though, because there's always something going on, and I'm always just be able to be right here in the middle of it.
What do you think Tarboro's doing well right now? What's good about being in the town of Tarboro right now?
Well, I will say, coming from where I am in the Bronx, or where I was in the Bronx, very close-knit community. I do like that. Like I said, I've gained coworkers that have become family. If I ever need anything, they're there. I see Tarboro is just trying to still build on what we already have, and trying to bring more things to the area. Such as like another new dog park that's here right now, or see what the community wants, and then trying to make things happen. So we're still trying to build little by little. There's new stores here now. So people come right off the highway. There's more for them to see. So I do like how it's continuing to grow gradually, not too fast, not too slow, but gradually. I do like that. Yeah.
So you've only been here 3 years. What would you tell somebody that's looking to move to Tarboro? Would you recommend Tarboro as a place to come and live?
I would recommend. Like I said, it is a big transition from where I once was. But like I said, I do feel the love, and like I said, I've become close to people easily rather than being in such a big city. So things are a little bit slower, but it's comfortable. Right. So I will say Tarboro is definitely a place I would recommend to come by if you're very familiar and like the well-knit, close community.
One last thing, I appreciate your service as a firefighter in our community. Some folks may be considering a career as a first responder, whether it be fire, EMS, police, or even looking to serve their community as a volunteer firefighter. Most small communities, especially in Edgecombe County, we need volunteer firefighters. We need guys and gals to step up. What would you say to the person that might be on the fence about volunteering with their community to make that step to be a volunteer firefighter?
Well, I will say we do accept volunteers, and we do have a nice volunteer program. You would have to go through a moderated physical test just to make sure that you're good enough to keep up and everything. But we need the help. Like I said, 21 guys. That's not a lot of guys. 7 guys on a fire. We do have about like 2 or 3. Volunteers that always come, no matter when the call is, which is which helps us out a lot. So we're always taking everybody in. I will say, I would recommend to become a volunteer first, just to see if this is what you want to do long term. You're not made to, work the 24 hours like I am, but you can get a little taste of it and say, what, maybe, I might want to go through this. And then once you get hired with us, we actually do send people to the academy. We do send them to EMT Academy as well. So we will take care of you. You can come on with nothing, and in a few years, you can get everything
training,
that you need.
Experience you need.
Like I said, we will pay you to go to those schools and everything like that. We have a good system like that. And not a lot of departments will do that. You have to get your stuff on your own, but Tarboro will.
So where do you need to go? Like if I was looking to volunteer, should I just call like the fire department office? Should I call town hall? Should I just stop by a station? Like what should I do?
So I'm stationed at 11A, which would be the one right by NECP. That's where the chief's office is. So I would recommend that you stop by him there and get an application. And like I said, you talk to him. He's a very welcoming person, open door policy. So like I said, you just go to him, say, hey, listen, I would like to be a volunteer. And he'll walk you through the steps of what you need to do. So
good deal.
Can start from there.
Well, Tex, thanks for being on the show today.
No problem.
So that's another edition of Tarboro Coffee Talks. It's been great. Remember, like, subscribe, share, and until next time, have a great day.
See you.